Hey, good morning. It's Friday, which it doesn't mean anything to me. I got to work tomorrow too, but that's okay. I'm busy. Let's talk about the rig this morning just a little bit in case you haven't. If you're a newcomer, got a 49-inch Mondu here, and we run both machines at the same time. And this is a mini Mondu, but all my lines are upgraded to 1/2 inch for maximum water flow. Got an 18-gallon gas tank in here. This is Repair Central. We have all our tips in here, different assortment of stuff. We have tools, we got a gauge, we have all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fittings, seals, Teflon tape, everything you need to be a pressure washer. Always have some extra oil on hand. Always check your machines for oil. These are Honda IGX 800s, 8-gallon a minute machines. We are using cat pumps. This is the hydration station. We got lots of water and Gatorade in there, sugarless. We got a 225-gallon buffer tank. This is the gang valves when I want to run 1/2 inch line with the 49-inch surface cleaner. If you use 1/2 inch line, you get 16 gallons per minute. If you use the 3/8 line, you only get 12 gallons a minute. That's all you can get out of that. We also have a proportioner down here. Nice system. We have a Zeta 40P that needs a little bit of repair work going on to it, so we're going to get that all maintenance when we're on the staycation here at the house. Going to drop the rig off at Ameritech, let them play a little bit with it. And this is 150 feet of water line. This is 100 feet of water line. And this is the 3/8 hose. These are the loaders for the 3/8 hose, okay? Now this valve system right here, what happens here is, if I want to see the gray hose goes all the way down that way to those loaders. Now if I want to bypass the gray, I just flip this down and then we're going to come right out here. So that's when I want to go ahead and use both machines, okay? We got a marine battery there. We got the new filters that work great. They come off and on easy. They don't leak. You don't have to tie them up with a tighten them up with a big wrench. This is the soft wash system here, reel in the back. This is the toolbox. Keeps all my tools in it. This is the jumper line right here. See these two right here? You hook those up, and I got a 3/8 adapter on there right now. But you hook that up to those gang valves down there to get it into one line, okay? Ameritech Pressure Washing Systems is the place to get all this custom stuff. Got a custom gun rack, keep all my guns in there. I got my bucket for my injector. This is my soap tank. This is my dispenser for SH when I want to fill up my pump up sprayer. Okay, we got 3 SH tanks here. This is the valve system for the Zeta. So when this line is up, we're going to pull chlorine from this middle tank, and it's going to go out of there, down this hose, all the way down here to the proportioner. Now if I want to use this tank, you just flip the valve over. It's as simple as that. Same with that one down there. If you want to take chlorine from this tank over here on the end, just flip that valve that way and you're all set. Also have water filters here on the water lines going into the buffer tank, keep debris out of there. We have a ladder rack up on top here, and that's pretty much it. And today we're going to be doing a house wash this morning. I want to get started a little early because I have an appointment this afternoon to get these tires rotated. I want you to look at these tires. These are 10-ply tires, okay? It's got 5,000 miles on the tires. They don't even look like they've been used. So I highly recommend, if you're going to be pulling heavy weight, go 10-ply. I even have 10-ply tires on the trailer here because of what happened to me before. I mean, look at these treads. Good investment, I got to tell you. And also we have extra stuff in here. See this mini Mondu right here? It's totally rebuilt and ready to go in case something happens. Have extra parts, extra lids. There's my spare tire. Have an extra 100 feet of soft wash line in case I run into a property that I need an extra line on. I have to use it once before. I got gallons, cases of SH surfactant in there. Got extra hoses here. Got some degreaser. You know, you got to have it all when you're doing this work, okay? And everybody needs a vise. I need to get a new handle for it. It fell off of there. And if you want a good surfactant, Ameritech Sticky Icky Pine, man. 1/4 of that's a 55 gallons. It gets awful soapy, I gotta tell you. All right, first job's a house wash. I already mentioned that, right? Second job's gonna be a house wash and pool cage. And I think I'm just gonna go into beast mode this morning. We're gonna get this house done. Then we're gonna go right over to get the pool cage and house done. Get back to the garage here, put the rig in the garage, get the van down and get the oil change. Hang out with my wife for a little bit. And I wanna get the rest of the wrap off the front there. I didn't do it yesterday. Just didn't feel like messing with it. And well, you get days like that, man. Just want to take it easy. All right, let's get after it.
See, we're ready. 3, 4.
Okay, Don here from Super Blast Pressure Washing. Downstream injector. Hose that was peeled off is plugged in. Running around the side here. Whoop. Before you get run over by a car. Alright, got the thing down the SH tank. That's the golden sauce that puts gold in your bank account. Okay? Let's get to have a look at the job. He's going to stain this, so we're going to go ahead and get it cleaned up. We're going to start the job right here. We're going to wash it around the front. It's pretty moldy up here. Check it out. See all that mold on the gutter? Not only is it green paint, but it's moldy. The side of the house over here is pretty bad. So we'll come around here. SH the front of the fence. See that fence right there? Would you clean that or not? Be careful how you answer that. Of course you'd clean it, right? Or are you going to go to the door and go, "Well, sir, we need to upcharge you." Look at all that mold that's up there. It's going to be tough to get that off. When you see it sporing up like that, we have our ways to get that off of there though, don't we? All right, let's go around the back, check it out. Then we're going to come out here in front and get after it. Now that's what you call a, that's a dead plant bush. I see a lot of those. We had some cold weather this winter. All right, we need to stay, stuff like that, you need to stay out of there. Okay, this fence here, go ahead and hit that too. Let's open this up. We're gonna leave it open for right now. We'll put these chairs out here just so it kind of stays that way. And get it cleaned up around here. Get the back of the house all done. It's all moldy and green. We'll rinse this porch off out here. And you can see the green all the way down there to the fence. And we'll get that taken care of. All right. There's only one thing to do, right? Let's get after it, baby! Woo-hoo. I had to get a new injector again. I think I got a bad batch of injectors. That's 3 injectors in 1 week. They usually last 2 months, so we got something going on with these things. I even tried to take the ball out, clean it out, WD-40'd it, it never worked. Put a new one on, now I'm back in business, all right? Now for the satisfying runs. let's have a look. See how that looks? Fence looks real good. The house is looking good. Now you got those black mold spores right up there. We're going to hit that with the pump up sprayer. Then we're going to continue down the side of the house over here. All right. Gonna come down here, get all this cleaned up, go across the back, come back out front. Got a damn ant on my hand here. Didn't want to drop the... All right, so we're going to be getting the back of the house. We're going to do the side here first. So let's go ahead and get after that. And we're going to clean this fence front. This is front side right here. Make it look nice, okay? Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. There's still some green on that fence there and still on the house. So my injector's working just fine. Soap's pouring out of there. You can see the soap on the ground all along the house there. I think I might have some weak chlorine now. I'll just keep going with it. It's going to dwell a little while. I'm going to go get the pump up spray and hit those tough areas right there. We'll let this dwell a little bit longer. I think it'll fade away. But we got nothing worse than having SH problems with downstream injector problems. The injector's fixed when we got another fresh tank out there, so we want to finish what we got, so let's go ahead and do it. It is dwelling nice, so it'll be all right. Let's get after it. All right, take a look. Now it's all cleared up. See that? All that really bad orange stuff at the bottom over there, all you had to do is hit the pump up. Everything's cleaned up real quick. Only took me 3 extra minutes to do it. Little boost for the SH, and it's boom time for the satisfying rinse. Check that out from the road. Doesn't that look nice and bright and white? The thing was a golden moldy when I pulled up, you know what I mean? Let's walk all the way down here, because when you were driving by, all you saw was a big green thing on the side. See that? Now it's nice and white, pearly white. The fence is nice and clean on that side. Gives the house a nice curb appeal, you know what I mean? It looks real good. I'm happy with the result. Came out pretty good. Now I'm going to walk up there and hit that those black things with the pump up real quick, and then we're going to get after this driveway. All right, we'll be right back. Thing came out pretty darn nice. Now it's time for the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. have it, folks. All done. The guy can paint it. The place is gonna look good. Now I gotta stay out of the mud. Take the driveway all the way down to there. He'll have to scrape that dirt off when he gets ready to paint. He's not gonna paint right away, so there we have it. All right, another job good and done well by Super Blast. Just got done washing the rig off. It was all muddy from spraying this guy's stuff out of here. All right, we'll see you at the next job. We're gonna go, as much as I hate to do, we're gonna get a quick burger to the drive-thru and then go to the next one. I gotta get a oil change and tire rotation. Gotta keep moving. Let's roll. Okay, this is a regular customer. We're supposed to do the house and the pool cage and the driveway. Look at the driveway. The driveway looks good. Look at the house. It just needs a little bit of a rinse right here. And then there was a spot here where the frog was. I just sprayed that with straight S8. And then we had a mud dauber on the window over there. And this little, just rinse that off there. Hit that window real quick. I'm only going to charge her 20 bucks to do the front of the house here. Regular customer. It's like the 7th time I've been out here. Then we're going to go back and do the pool cage, right? You know, you take care of your customers. If they don't need to have something done, well, by golly, don't do it. You know what I mean? You know, you're the good guy if you can show up and say, hey, you know, you don't need to spend the money right now. Call me in 6 months when it gets a little dirtier. It doesn't need to be cleaned, all right? The pool cage does need to get cleaned. It's dirty. There's mold. I can see it from here. We'll get after that in a minute. We'll be right back. Remember, get after it. And always be honest. That goes a long, long way. A lot longer than you think. All right, let's get after it. All right, here we have a regular customer as usual. You get called back time and time again. We just have some slight mold up on the beams here. And we got some nice covering here. And her husband just passed away. This is like, man, he was only 68. May he rest in peace. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's take a look. All the mold's going away. See that little bit of mold up there? This jet wash tip works really good. See? See that mold right there? What mold? I don't see any mold. All right, now let's get done with the satisfying rinse, and we're going to be done for the day. Oil change, tire rotation, bank deposits, and we got to figure out what's going on with these injectors. All right, let's get after it, folks. All right, squeaky clean. All the mold's gone, looking good. Deck's all nice and white. Looks perfectly clean again. And the young lady will be able to enjoy her pool without all the pollen and mold getting in the way. Now I got to get this untangled here to get this out of here. So that's going to be a wrap. Nice clean floor. Clean, 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 clean. All right. All right, that's it for today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. And tell somebody about it. Tell a friend. Tell your mom. Moms always like to see things clean. You know. All right. And always remember, get after it. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.